Have you ever wondered how glass, a material so common yet so fascinating, is made? Glass surrounds us. It's in the windows that shield us from the elements, the screens that connect us to the world, the lenses that help us see clearly, and the bottles that hold our favorite beverages. It's so omnipresent in our daily lives that we often take it for granted. But have you ever stopped to think about how it's made? What journey does sand undertake to transform into this clear, smooth and versatile material? It's a process as captivating as the product itself, a dance of elements and energy, of heat and cold, of patience and precision. Today, we're going to delve into this intriguing world. We're going to follow the path of a grain of sand as it becomes a pane of glass. Today, we unravel the mystery behind the creation of this seemingly simple yet complex material. Glassmaking, an art and a science, begins with the most basic of elements, sand. Now, sand might not seem all that exciting at first glance, but it's actually quite extraordinary. The key component of sand that makes it so crucial to glassmaking is silica, a compound composed of silicon and oxygen. Silica is a natural wonder, found in abundance in the Earth's crust, and it is the main ingredient in the creation of glass. Picture this: grains of sand, tiny and seemingly insignificant, hold the potential to be transformed into something as beautiful and as useful as glass. Isn't that a fascinating thought? But how does this transformation occur? The answer lies in the power of heat. You see, when silica is heated to a very high temperature, around 2000 degrees Fahrenheit to be precise, it begins to melt and transform into a liquid state. This is the first step in the magical process of glassmaking. Imagine the intense heat, the flames dancing around the grains of sand, coaxing them to let go of their solid state and embrace the liquid form. It's a spectacle of nature, a demonstration of how extreme conditions can bring about incredible change. This molten state of silica is the basis of what will eventually become glass. From here, additional elements can be added to alter the properties of the glass, such as its color, strength or clarity. But without the silica, without the sand, there would be no glass. So the next time you look at a glass object, be it a window, a bottle, or even a piece of artwork, remember the journey that it has undergone. From humble grains of sand, heated to unimaginable temperatures, and then carefully shaped and cooled to form the glass we know and use in our daily lives. This is the power of transformation, the hidden potential in the most basic of elements. It's a testament to human creativity and ingenuity, and a reminder of the beauty that can be created from the simplest of materials. So the journey of transforming ordinary sand into extraordinary glass begins. The dance of fire and sand, a spectacle that breathes life into glass. This is where the magic truly begins. Picture, if you will, a mighty furnace, a behemoth of heat and power. Within its belly, a blend of raw materials, predominantly sand, begins its fiery waltz. It's not a dance for the faint-hearted, mind you. The furnace roars with a heat surpassing 1,700 degrees Celsius, a temperature so intense it could melt even the sturdiest of metals. Now imagine the sand, unyielding, coarse and seemingly indestructible. Yet in the face of this daunting heat, it begins to change. A metamorphosis triggered by the furnace's relentless flame. The sand, along with a few other key ingredients like soda ash and limestone, starts to surrender, to yield to the heat and transform. This mixture, once solid and unyielding, is now a swirling molten mass. A river of fire, if you will. It's a sight to behold, a testament to the power of heat and the malleability of nature's elements. But this is not the end. Oh no, it's merely the beginning. For this molten mixture is not yet glass. It's in a state of flux, a liminal stage between what it was and what it will become. As the heat continues to dance with the sand, the mixture becomes more fluid, more malleable. It's at this stage that the real work begins. The shaping, the molding, the creation of something unique and beautiful from something so raw and elemental. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, let's appreciate this dance, this fiery ballet of transformation. For it's here in the heart of the furnace that glass is truly born. Not as a finished product, but as a molten possibility, a fiery promise of what's to come. As the sand succumbs to the heat, it transforms into a fiery molten state, ready for the next stage. From molten mass to elegant forms, the shaping of glass is a sight to behold. This process, a transformative dance of heat and creativity, is where the magic really happens. Let's delve into the heart of the artistry, the various shaping techniques that give glass its myriad forms. First up, we have glass blowing. An ancient art dating back to the 1st century BC, glass blowing involves inflating the molten glass into a bubble with the help of a blowpipe. With deft movements and years of skill, the artisan can shape this bubble into anything from a simple glass bottle to intricate sculptures. Each piece a testament to the power of breath and heat in unison. Next, we encounter the pressing method. Here, molten glass is placed into a mold, and then a plunger is used to press the glass into the mold's shape. This technique is commonly used for creating patterned glassware, such as ornate dishes and decorative items, each one a unique imprint of the mold's design. Then there's the drawing method. In this process, molten glass is literally drawn out to form long, thin pieces, like rods or tubes. This technique is particularly favored in the creation of window panes and glass fibers, a testament to how a seemingly fragile material can be extended to great lengths yet retain its strength. And finally, we have casting. This method involves pouring molten glass into a mold and letting it cool. While this technique may seem straightforward, it requires immense precision to ensure the glass fills every intricate detail of the mold. The results? Stunning pieces of art, each one a frozen moment of fiery fluidity. These techniques, each with their unique charm, transform the molten glass into an array of forms, shapes and designs. The skill and creativity of the artisans play a crucial role in this transformation, turning simple silica into objects of beauty and function. The molten glass, once a fiery chaos, now takes on myriad forms, each more beautiful than the last. Like a fiery creature tamed, the glass must now cool down. The journey of glass formation doesn't end with shaping. As the molten material gives way to a structured form, its temperament must be further managed through a process called annealing. Annealing, at its core, is a slow cooling process that removes internal stresses within the glass. Imagine the tension that builds up within the glass as it dances with fire and is molded into different shapes. Just as a dancer would need to rest and recuperate after an intense performance, the glass too needs its time to relax and regain stability. You see, when glass is heated, it expands, and when it cools, it contracts. If this cooling happens too quickly, different parts of the glass contract at different rates, leading to internal stress. This stress can make the glass fragile and prone to cracking. Now, we wouldn't want our beautifully crafted glass to be weak, would we? So to prevent this, we employ annealing. The glass is placed in a part of the furnace called the annealing layer or annealing oven, where it is kept at a uniform temperature for a duration that depends on the size and shape of the piece. This pause at high temperature allows the glass to find equilibrium. It gives the glass time to settle and the atoms within it to rearrange themselves into a stable structure. Once this is achieved, the cooling process begins. But this isn't a rapid plunge into coolness. Oh no, it's a slow, controlled descent. The temperature is gradually reduced over several hours or even days for larger pieces, allowing the glass to contract uniformly, maintaining its integrity. This careful process of annealing ensures the strength and durability of the final product. It's what gives your glassware the resilience to withstand daily use and what makes glass a reliable material for various applications. After the storm of creation, the glass finds calm in the cooling process, emerging stronger and more resilient. The tale of glass is indeed a tale of transformation, from fiery chaos to cool crystalline order. From fiery birth to elegant form, we now have our final product, glass. This extraordinary material born from the heart of the earth has found its way into every corner of our lives. It allows us to see the world through clear windows, to sip our favorite beverages from smooth bottles, and to read the finest print through the lens of eyewear. It brings beauty to our homes as decorative items and showcases our treasured memories in photo frames. Glass is not just a material, it's a testament to human ingenuity, a product of our ongoing quest to manipulate the natural world for our needs and desires. Its creation is a dance between elements and temperatures, a ballet of fire and sand that results in something both practical and beautiful. So the next time you use a glass object, remember the extraordinary journey it took from a grain of sand to the elegant form in your hands. The journey of glass making, a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. We've traversed through the captivating stages of this craft, from the humble beginnings of sand, heated to over 1000 degrees Celsius, transforming into a molten state. We've witnessed the fire dance, where the raw heated material is twirled and spun like a ballet dancer in the orange glow of the furnace. We've learned about the art of shaping, where skilled hands and tools coax the fiery liquid into forms limited only by imagination. We've seen the cooling process, where the glass is allowed to gradually return to room temperature, solidifying into the end product. It's a process that's as much an art as it is a science. Glass, a material so common yet so fascinating, is truly a marvel of human invention. And now you know how it's made.